Blaire White, I feel you are a liar because you put this picture up where police say that someone kissing you without your consent is a form of rape. And then you put all these clapping emojis and you say like all this bullshit. And I took a screenshot of it so other people can read it on this podcast. And then you had a video where, because everyone was talking about the Me Too by Alyssa Milano, people were victims of assault. And then you talk about how you were raped in one of your videos, which I do feel bad for you. I know people who are rape victims. My own father was a victim of molestation. One of my best friends got sexually assaulted as a nurse. And a guy tried to force himself on top of her and make out with her. So, look, I feel horrible for you. But now, after seeing this post that you post on Facebook, now it makes me feel like you are a liar. I feel like you're just doing these videos for attention. I feel like you don't even mean anything you say. I feel like you're just like a lot of these other left, right, doesn't matter what your policies are. I feel like you just do that for the stupid of the majority so they will listen to you and pay attention to you. That's how it feels. Maybe I'm wrong. If you can prove it, then that'd be great. But I just feel like a lot of people they're brainwashed into believing these people, and a lot of their stuff is fabricated, or a lot of it is a lie. And now I'm starting to believe it was a lie. And then you talk about how transgender people don't need to go into prostitution. And I don't think so either. I think they can do a lot more than what they think. And then you talk about how you went in this guy's car, and then you went to his house, and then, you were about to like bang him or something. And then in one of your videos, you said, no, this is wrong. I don't want to have sex just for money or whatever. So then you stopped. And then you said that he dropped you off at home, which to me, that sounds false. Now, I don't know one person who would ever do that. That would sound like someone would get angry and just drop you off in the middle of nowhere. Or a guy would just say, get out of my hotel room. Nobody is that kind and will drop you off at home. Those kind of people who do that are freaks. They're creepy guys. Unless he was some like corporate business executive worth a ton of money, which I strongly doubt. But now I just feel like you're lying. And then you post this. It's like, for a person who was a victim, wouldn't you want to be against people assaulting people and just running up to them and kissing them? You can get HPV just from saliva. You can get mono from saliva. Jacqueline Glenn talked about in one of her videos that she had mono. And that's why she kept getting sick all the time with temperatures of 105. You can get AIDS from kissing someone, very rarely. But let's say if you have a cut on your gum and so does someone else, and they kiss you, or they totally tongue you and French you, you can get AIDS that way. What would you say then, Blaire? You can catch a lot of things. And for you to stick up for these people is shameful. And I'm just so tired of your dumb fans, and I'm tired of your cult following on YouTube, because you just are constantly the most uninformed person I've ever seen on YouTube. Totally uninformed. You can't even have a knowledgeable basis of any intelligence, of any discussion whatsoever. What you just said is the most incoherent, most random response I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even amount to anything that could be considered a rational thought. This entire room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. I love that movie from Billy Madison. But seriously, it's just dumbfounded. It's stupid, okay? Stop sticking up for these people. As you say, why don't you actually be a woman?